Hello! Welcome to another episode of TDM Eskimo Mobile. How are you doing today? So today, I would like to talk about my favorite app. So what is my favorite app when I am using Samsung DeX? Wouldn't you know it? Samsung Internet. So why is Samsung Internet my favorite application? One application that allows multitasking. As you can see, I can have more than one window open. Hence the two windows of Samsung Internet, and you can have more than one doc or document open. So to show this, I'm going to open up Chrome here for a second. And as you can see for B here, nicer Chrome UI feel than the Chrome app itself. So this is Chrome, Google Chrome app. As you can see, you got press here these buttons to open up the tabs. Yes, you can try and get the desktop site to do everything. So I am checked with the desktop site, but when you go to do an app or go to docs, it wants you to open up the app, and there it is. It opened up by itself. I do not want that to happen. So that's one of the things I don't like about Google Chrome app. With Samsung Internet browser, as you can see, it allows me to have the browser instead of the app. So you can have more than one window open, more than one document open, versus the Google Docs, because you only can have one document open in Google Docs app. So let's go back to the browser. Let me show you something here as well. This is just a little tip. Another reason why I prefer Samsung Internet browser over the apps. And so if I go back, wow, that just happened. In the past, it would only let me have one open. So, you can have more than one open, I guess. But you also lose features when you use Google Docs app over Google Documents in a browser. So you have all these normal texts, styles, paragraph styles, fonts, font sizes, and all these other features in the word processing document of Google Docs. You can input links, images, tables, a horizontal line. I'm going to pause there for a second, because I'm going to come back to that. And a page break. And so if we come here, these are where the fonts is and where you can manipulate the fonts and the sizes and color, highlight color, bold, italic, just like you can over here. But you also have subscript and I'm sorry, subscript and superscript. And then some of the paragraph adjustments here as well. And the line spacing. There's a little bit more features over here, but we're still missing something. And perhaps maybe some other features I haven't noticed yet. We're going to type top. I'm going to press enter again. I'm going to type bottom. And so I'm coming back to this horizontal line. So there we go, a horizontal line. But as you can see, that horizontal line takes up a text line as well. So we're using the text line up. As you can see, with all the paragraph adjustments here, we're still missing a feature in the Google Docs app versus the Google Doc in a browser. Let me show you this. Check it. Get it closed. Close that. And so there it is updated. So I'm going to highlight this. Top. And there's a horizontal line I created. As you can see, I have it in 2 columns. I'm going to come to Format, Paragraph Styles, Borders and Shading. Borders and Shading. Then I'm going to hit Apply. As you can see, that's a different kind of line. That's a paragraph line. It's part of the paragraph itself. This horizontal line in the app takes up an extra text line. And see, now I saved me some space in my document. So if you have a really big long document, you're going to want to save space. And there's some other neat features. Going to go back to that same menu. You can even shade the background. I'm going to hit Apply. You can even change the line. There's 3 different settings. I'm going to go to 3. So you can see, wow, you can really change stuff and do more stuff in the browser app for Google Docs than the download app for Google Docs. You can do more in the browser. So let me delete that because I don't want that in there. But I want to show you that you can do more in the browser with Google Docs than in the document app, the Google Docs app. So what do I use Samsung Internet for a while in Samsung DeX? Well, I don't just browse. I was showing you that. I prefer to use Samsung Internet for Google Docs, YouTube. Can't think of many people who like the YouTube app. But it looks exactly like, even in Samsung Internet, YouTube looks exactly like, like you would in a normal app, desktop app. I also prefer to use Facebook in the browser instead of the app itself. And as you can see, I have multiple tabs. I can have multiple documents going. So in conclusion, Samsung Internet works just like the regular browser as a desktop. Has the familiar tabs compared to Google Chrome, which I showed you. It does not have the tabs in their browser for Android as it does in the desktop version. The bookmark panel with folders is easy to navigate. Just a different way of navigating the bookmarks, but it still does the job. Has all the features and usability to create a desktop-like experience browser, unlike the Google Chrome app itself. So there you go. My favorite application in Samsung DeX. Thank you.